What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Hollywood, man, reporting live from Cafe Hollywood.
Big Hollywood.
This is a first time experience. I'm hosting tonight, but I want to do a little something special on top of the special Thirsty Thursday. That's what they call it, right?
Thirsty Thursdays.
Yeah, on top of the Thirsty Thursday vibes, man. We got my guy PDR and PDR Worldwide in the building.
In a spot, whole lot of 2200 shit. We in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
So, quick intro, man. PDR is in the building. This is
RunnitBack.
So this is we did an interview. What was it? 2021. We did the interview.
Beginning of the year type shit when I dropped. I believe
of this
so.
year or last year.
I think was it 2021. We To Live and Die. You know.
It's all so fast.
I think I know. I think it was last year though.
I think it was the top of last year. Yeah. So yeah, we got, we basically doing like a yearly check-in at this point, man.
At this point.
So, introduce who you got with you first and foremost real quick, man.
I'm PDR BIGGA. Niggas know.
I go by Dameon, producer, artist, engineer for PDR. Man himself.
It's RunnitBack. I'm just a producer. I be chilling, with the gang. Part-time rapper. I'm just kidding. Working on graphic design, so if you need some tees, hit me up.
And what else just happened too?
Oh yeah, just dropped my tape. It's called Strong Side, out now, everywhere, all streaming. It's crazy, so yeah, check it out.
RunnitBack and Strong Side. I see what you did there. Before we go into this interview any further, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, all that YouTube stuff, man.
Smash that button.
You trying to get in that algorithm, you feel me?
Smash that button.
Smash that like button.
Turn the fucking bell on.
So, yeah, man. So it's been a good year for you. I seen a lot of. I think was that the first person you did an interview with, like media wise? Media wise, I'm trying to think.
I think the first one I did, I think he does more photography now, but it was Son. Remember we was at when we did Putnam Place. And remember when I rapped, we was all in a circle and everybody was coming up. That was like the first kind of like interview thing I did.
Okay.
And I had rapped, but I think as far as like on some like, remember in the radio and all, I think like that might have been when I came up with Son. Remember I went up, yeah.
Yeah, but I say all that to say that you've been on a nice little media run this year. Feel me? I see you on literally all platforms. Feel me?
I'm trying to get my Facebook up though. Like
heard it. Well, so what's the Facebook?
My Facebook is PDR BIGGA. I gotta get a business one, but my personal is PDR BIGGA, and I drop everything on there. So if y'all on Facebook, tap in with me there for sure.
Heard it. So I see you doing the ciphers. You doing the live performances with my guy Jay, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Jay, man. We got one set up for.
Yeah, man. It's a whole lot of PDR going on. Feel me?
Yeah,
I seen you at Night Owl turning up with my guy Joey, man.
Shout out Joey the Kid, EJ, the Plastic Boys, Danny G, my guys, man.
So what's now? I kind of gave you the gist of what the year was like, but what from PDR perspective, what was the year like for you, man? Because we in what's the
22?
2022, but this is we in November.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or October, excuse me.
For sure.
But then we got November, and then we got December. So we basically in the fourth quarter, man.
Yeah,
so how has been quarter 1, 2, 3 for you, man?
I could be very honest. Like I said, like I'm about to drop soon, so I personally think. It like depends kind of how you look at it, because in one standpoint, I feel like actually dropping, I feel like I was kind of lackluster. But then as far as like putting in groundwork, footwork, being in events, and like being on social media, and just even doing shows of just songs that are like unreleased and shit, like I feel like that kind of kept us afloat in a sense, you know what I mean? Like held us over, but we like got so much. But like I know for a fact, I'm very grateful for the year though, because I did get to do a lot of new things that maybe we weren't doing last year, and get some more traction, you know what I mean? Link, like how you said the Plastic Boys and everything, like got into with the Plastic Boys, they got us in a different bag where it's like, okay, like stand on some shit, break some shit, you know what I mean? Like we're rock star shit, you feel me? So shout out to them, man, you know what I mean? But they really give you that energy. So just as far as the energy goes, they got, you know what I mean? But like I just feel like a lot has happened, and for me personally, good and bad, that has driven us as well as my own art to get where we at right now.
Heard it. Yeah, man. Talk about it, man. How was 2022 for you?
I say for my experience, because both of their projects, this one that Bigga's just dropping in Strong Side that he name dropped, I mixed, and it was my first time mixing a full project was for Bigga here.
Okay,
and
congrats.
For me, it was a lot of learning and like unlearning, just to really solidify my foundation, because I'm self-taught. I didn't go to school for music. I went to school for chemistry, so
still cooking up though, kind of, sort of.
And so yeah.
Run it back.
22 was like kind of busy, honestly. I mean, like we were like steady cooking up always, started doing more shows, which was sick. I started working on my tape to get on all streaming. First tape ever put out, Strong Side. And that was a great experience. I was kind of exploring like a new sound I wanted to get into and like kind of take where like a lot of my inspiration is from and I don't know, try and translate it the best I could on something and try and inspire other people. Selling beats and whatnot, started picking up. So I can't complain. Everything has come a full circle now. So it's great. I love my brothers right here. Perfect team, great team. And
Heard it.
the inspiration from everybody is crazy. So, yeah.
So, go ahead.
And this year I dropped my first single. What's up with you? It's about that.
Every coupe, yeah.
Every coupe, yeah. I dropped the instrumental 2-pack on some housey shit because this past year I've been like in a housey vibe, and of course everybody's doing house now, but
Ironically, yep.
right. So I just had to get it out before it seemed like I was riding trends.
How many songs how many tracks is on it?
It's just 2.
Oh,
but
okay.
there was some pressure to me, and yeah.
Where can people listen to it and stream it
All
and run it up some more?
All streaming platforms. The project's called Recoup. It's just 2 singles. Artist name is Dameon, Daemon, on all streaming platforms.
And just because Dameon let y'all niggas live, don't fucking mean that he not here, nigga. He got so much shit in the tuck. We got so much shit in the tuck, man. It's ridiculous, bro. He's a GOAT. But I had to chime in and say that.
Heard it, man. So hold on, back to Running Back real quick, man. So where that name come from? Because I like the play on the album Strong Side. I see what you did there. I played football back in my days, so back in my days.
Wait, what do you mean, bro?
Sound mad. Oh, Strong
Like-
Side and Run It Back. That's like a football term.
Oh, I didn't even know that,
You didn't
bro.
know that?
No.
So in football, they have a strong side and a weak side. So the strong side is basically like the side with more players on it. And they
Oh,
would
that's
they
crazy.
would
I
call
didn't
it
even
the
know
strong
that.
side.
So like,
That is crazy. That is crazy.
so like,
He's like, whoa.
so like for real, like if we could get into like Strong Side, the reason why I named the tape Strong Side is there's an artist Maxo, crazy underrated fire, and he dropped this tape a few years ago called Lil Big Man, and there's a song on there called Strong Side, and like it got me through like a lot, just like inspiration wise and just like mental wise, and I just wanted to like make a tape, and I wanted to name it after that and try and inspire people the way I was inspired and like translate like what I felt listening to that in like my own way and see like whatever people could pick up and run it back. I went through mad names.
Give me like two other ones. What's 2 other?
Before names?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It was like touchdown
So
or something like that.
I'm not gonna do the very first one because the first one was
Interception.
stupid.
Say it.
But
Now say it. Now
all right, so it was. This was like 4 years ago. It was like Young Benji. I don't know why I did that.
Young
don't know
Benji
why I
on
did
the
that.
track. Okay.
But like then I did Last and First. I don't know. It was
You
cool.
was trying
Like
to take both of the positions,
so,
last
like,
and first.
Yeah, Last and First.
Why
and
not
then,
first and last?
I don't know. It was so. To make a long story short on this. When I first started making beats, my boy Sam, who taught me, we created like a little collective, and like we took 2 like random words, just like water sports, and like we started just doing like mad stuff. So like I was trying to like continue on like with a random thing, and it was like Last and First, and I think that's cool because it's like first and last. I thought like Last and First is kind of different, and
It is.
And then the last name I had was Boo 9. I don't know. I was going through a phase, man. I
Boo
was
9?
Boo 9. So
Yeah,
it was
you
like
was going-
BOO
yeah.
and then
Run
a
it back is
9.
it.
Yeah,
Run it-
run it back's it, bro. Once
Run
I
it
got
back
that,
is
it's just solidified. So yeah, this shit was. It's been a long journey, but I'm where I need to be. So yeah.
So now speaking of albums, man. So PDR, man.
Yeah, man.
What's been the hold up with the album, man?
I've been
People
on-
want to know. Oh,
It's not me. It's not me. Cause we did spend, I'd say like most of March. It took a good couple months to get the project right.
It's been done not done, but like songs as far as like created and made, they've been done. They already been made. Like we just been. Go ahead, you go first. I don't.
It's been done since before the summer, but it's just the marketing, getting content right to drop
okay, the
with
rollout.
it, and shit not going right, and setbacks, and I get a text from him one day like, fuck it, bro, we just dropping this shit.
I'm ready, like, just cause I like I said, bro, like, we made it like earlier in the year after To Live and Die. As soon as To Live and Die on PDR dropped, I was already cooking up, you know what I mean, during the process. So it's like I already had songs that I was already beginning to formulate or whatever. So it's like it was together, but like how he said, the rollout wasn't how I envisioned it in my mind, and that's fine. You know, life is life. You know what I mean?
It is what it is.
It is, but it's just like I also understand that it's like football. You gotta call. You know what I mean? What is it called? You gotta call the audible.
You gotta call the
feel
audible,
me? You gotta
facts.
call the audible and still make it work. You feel me? However they moving.
Yeah.
So it's like I just did one of those, and it was just like, yo, But also I gotta be very honest. Also, him dropping Recoup, and then you dropping What's Up With You, and then him dropping his project was like. They put mad fire under my ass. So I was like, because it was like I wanted a certain way, but then I also realized the shit that I'm on right now is surpassing this project. Like not to talk down on my project because I love it, but it's the shit that I got in the tuck that I've been sitting on is crazy.
You develop more.
You know what I'm going through shit and like, you know, like good and bad. I'm meeting people and new swag with brushing shoulders and people are teaching me how to do different things. And you know what I mean? I'm absorbing. I'm just, feel me, growing and shit. So that's why I would probably say that it took so long, just because of the rollout really and the promo behind it.
Heard it, man. So now this is another question I got, and all three y'all can answer, man.
For sure.
What do you feel like is your favorite bar that you spit? And they could say probably their favorite bar that they heard you say before.
Oh no!
Give me a couple.
Who asked me? Was it you? You was like, yo, you gotta pick one of your songs of all times. What's your hardest song of all time? I can't even do that, bro. And like not even to rub pat my own back, bro. I'm being honest.
So somebody walked up to you like, yo, what's a song that like represents you? Like
it's like not even out yet. Like you get what I mean? Like it's like not even out yet. But in the sense of like out on some shit, like I think I might have to even go further to back than streaming, to be honest. Probably like SoundCloud, like more for us. Probably I feel like I got so much shit that I done barred up crazy on because I'm an MC first. So it's like that's what. But like I think more for us was very like it was barred up. You got the like almost it gave you like the Gemini effect where it was like it was calm in the beginning, then it heated. You know what I mean? You feel the pain right quick, and then I turn up like okay now I see why he angry and talking like this because you know what I mean. So and I was saying a lot of shit that was like hitting home for not just myself but a lot of us like whatever we were going through individually. I'm gonna let you. So to answer your question, I don't know. I really genuinely.
He plead the fifth.
I can't right now. I gotta let the bros answer.
The fifth.
We talk about shit like this though. We talk about shit like this.
The only thing coming to mind was Left 4 Dead.
He's a promotional genius. Yeah, my answer is Left 4 Dead too. So it's on the album. Go get that. Forever in My Bag. No funny shit. On the 8th, that shit dropping this Saturday. The 8th. Well, probably by the time niggas see it, it'll probably be last Saturday.
Yeah.
But the 8th, it's out right now. Nigga, go get that.
Facts. Tap in.
No funny shit.
Just caught the ooh wow. What'd you say?
I forgot. He can hammer like toolbox because niggas move
walk.
Give him foul, do him foul with 2 shots. That's how we do ops. He tried to run that chopper, knocked him out his tube socks. Come on, bro. I don't know.
You saying the same one?
So originally I was gonna say Left 4 Dead, but probably one of my favorite biggest songs right now is Just Like That, off Strong Side. And
Hey, they ran made views for this top floor. Drop
George,
George.
she go second to she like short. What'd he say? Rolling blunts the sides of thumbs look like the cab coming.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But I'm trying to say though, my latest shit that I'm on right now, bro, I'm gonna keep it very short, but just like the way maybe I was working my process before is just so updated. Even just like barring up, but also just like even production and shit. Like remember I started using the like the sampler more on my 808s and just getting them cleaner, and like they just kind of like jump to a new level every time I learn like something small, significant, but it's like always something significant.
Evolves,
I just jump crazy and I just break the barrier and then I hit a glass ceiling. I gotta think of something new.
No,
like you know what I mean?
If I could actually re-answer that question, no one's heard it besides the gang. It's called Blame Me Off Perdition.
That was crazy too.
Who knows when you guys are going to hear it? It will come out eventually, but
The floodgates are
it's
open.
crazy. It's crazy. The bars on that song,
And the last
dumb.
song he was talking about was off his album too. Go get his album too, man. But I had the promo.
So I know we've done multiple interviews before, but let the people know, what does PDR stand for? What does PDR mean? So you could break it down a little bit, because somebody gonna ask that out there.
Yeah, for sure, all the time, you know. originally my block is PDR. I'm from a block called Par del Rio. So a lot of my friends, like my mother had got sick when I was young, and a lot of my friends were just in and out the house. We was just running through the shit when my mom wasn't home. Like she had cancer, so she was going through chemotherapy in the city and shit. So eventually, like as we got older and like we realized, okay, like it's not just our block. We kind of try to make it a business, a brand. It was just it was still PDR for mad long. I'm not gonna lie. It was like when we first started doing interviews, it was PDR, and it was like just PDR. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But then one day we did the interview with Live from Housing, the second one, right? We all in the car before we go in. We all talking. My shout out Silky, man. I love that nigga. Silky, we in the car, and he like, power demands respect. I'm like, huh? He like, yo, PDR, power demand. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm like, he's wild.
He had a high idea, huh?
He's wild, high idea, like no funny shit. But yeah, so PDR stands for power demands respect, and I feel like everybody get down with that because, you know what I mean? I don't know, you got to be respectful to everybody, and you feel me? I respect, I don't want to just say power, but I find power in different things, you know what I mean? As well as just like, you on your job, that's powerful to me, you feel me? Like, so I respect that, so you got to respect that, the skill, the craft, the time, the drive that it takes to do all this shit and not fold and do something else, you know what I mean?
Heard it.
So, yeah.
So for PDR and the gang, man, what do you feel like is, you know, because the independent artist route is not easy for
sure.
me. So what do you feel like is will put you to that next level? Like what type of, you know, like what do you feel like y'all like not lacking in a sense, but if you had the boost in this, the brand will go to another level type thing.
Micro is visuals. Because I feel like we're just aesthetically pleasing people, like, and I not need to be like cocky, but I mean like we all dress well, we all have different styles, you know what I mean? So I think like, and we often happen to like maybe, you know what I mean, not them so as much, but I often happen to talk about like fashion and looks and aesthetics. So it's like I want to be able to show you like, oh, he really is doing this shit, he really is getting fresh, he really is smoking weed how he say he's smoking weed, being with the whole, like, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to like be not.
So you need a cameraman.
So
to
it's
just
like
walk
I
around
just
with
need
you?
like on, you know how like Cardi had like that, like even now like it's just always you be on Instagram and just seeing random photos of this nigga. I just need a nigga who's PDR, like a PDR cameraman who's just walking around flicking shit up. So if you do your fucking camera work and you feel me, trying to come,
Tap
feel
in,
me,
tell them, let them
tap
know the
in,
gram,
bro.
let them know the gram
You
to
feel
tap
me?
in with
The business gram is PDR Worldwide, just how it sound, how it's spelled. You probably gonna put on the bottom or something for me.
Facts. I'm
you feel
gonna
me?
scroll
It's gonna be look right here. You feel me? And then my personal is Boss Dawn PDR. I don't know. You want to give y'all's right quick, just so you know.
Facts. Let's
My
run it up.
IG go by Dameon.wave, DAEMON.WAV. DM for engineering, production, features, whatever you need.
Facts.
And it's RunnitBack 22, RUNNITBACK 22. DM if you need some beats. I work with all budgets. Yeah, hit me.
DM me if you need fashion tips.
And on that note too, man. So if it was outside of music or beyond music, you know, the brand is just more than music, man. So beyond music, what are some things you want to get done? Like you trying to be like a stylist? You trying to start your own? Well, you got your own clothing line in a sense, but
so we it's really merchy though. You know what I mean? So it's more of like PDR merch, but we've been definitely talking about, as far as clothing goes, doing more than just PDR logos and like, you know what I mean? Because we want to have like almost two, like the merch, and then we have some shit that has maybe nothing even to do correlation with PDR. You feel me? That's
like
just
a collection or something.
It's just some clothes. You feel me? And then it's like, okay, I fuck with this shit. Oh, I didn't know these dudes were the dudes who did this too. You know what I mean? I almost don't want to bring the clout with it. You know what I mean? So like that, but also like me personally, I've even just been talking to my shorty lately. Like I want to do like get into modeling and shit before it's too late. You know what I mean?
Heard it.
Like even just like when like I've done, shout out Laj Khalid too. When like we did me Laj and Plastic Boys did like a photo shoot, and then he had like a model in there, and like he's like, yo, like I'm like helping him, like not necessarily style, but like more like tuck it like this, or like kind of styling, but yeah, like put your hand like this. You feel me? So it's like shit like that. I'm on like, I just really feel like I tell my friends like I'm not super nice at anything. I don't feel like, I just feel like I'm nice at being general, if that make if that makes sense. I'm nice at just putting my toe in the water, I guess, in a sense. A little bit of everything, but I'm not crazy masterful in it. You know what I mean? So that's why I need niggas like him and like him, because it's like.
So if you could hold on, if you could master one thing, what would it be then? If you had the option to be the master of one thing, what you taking?
I would have to say something that's maybe not musical, because music is such my strong suit that it's like, and not even a little cocky shit. I just feel like I'm not I'm not Jay-Z, like I'm not goated, but I also think about like or like in comparison to what a lot of maybe my peers or like a lot of people are saying around me, or like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's a little bit ahead or like above, and like maybe that's like in a lyrical sense, you know what I mean? Content, but I think really it would probably be like. Probably my marketing. I'm gonna say that honestly. My marketing. I gotta say that because I feel like definitely I'm very I'm lackadaisical when it comes to it. Some days I'm like, oh, I got some shit to promo, and then the next day it's like, you gotta keep promoing that shit. Like, you feel me? And I'm like,
consistent,
I'm done. But it's like also and just one side thing I want to say because it's like I feel like we've had this conversation too. At the rate that I'm creating music. It's like I need everything else to keep up with that because I'm recording in house and he's mixing in house and everything. We're not going to no studio and waiting on another nigga time. So it's like I want to make a song right now. I go home and make a song. Yep. So like I need to figure out how I can just as fast as I'm creating, I'm making visuals as well. I'm marketing and I'm dropping as well. Yep. So I definitely think that's my answer for sure. Marketing.
Say no more, man. Yeah. So now my last question, man. Well, actually, hold on. Before I even go to my last question, so, like I said, we're in the fourth quarter. What y'all got planned for 2022, man? What's next for PDR Worldwide?
All right, so I'm dropping the 8th. It's already out. Y'all know. It's already out. Me and bro got a tape, Perdition, in the works.
Heard it.
A whole, like, all produced by him. I think we got one collab beat on there, right? Blame Me. Oh, yeah. You got, yeah. Me and you on Blame Me, and then you and him on, which one was it? It's the freestyle joint. Goodbye to Love. I got some shit in the works with Jordan Beach. Shout out Jordan Beach, my other producer. He in VA right now. I got some shit with him. PDR Plastic Boys tape coming. That's on the way. We got mad shit. What else? I got some other shit to talk. Shout out Coach. You feel me? What's his group again? Yeah, Social Propaganda. Shout out to Social Propaganda, man. Much love. And shout out to Coach. Me and Coach got some shit on the way. Shout out to Evan Baum. Me and Evan got a tape on the way. Like, I got mad. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Like, I got mad shit, bro.
You got a tape with Joey. I know the people might want to know that.
Yeah, nigga kind of. Yeah, we got the Plastic Boys. I think we're going there probably like Plastic Demands Respect or some shit. Like, just mix them together.
I like that. I like that.
But like, yeah, we definitely got some shit because we did 369 and. Niggas love that song. Like, niggas love that song. They like, when you gonna drop that? So we definitely gotta. And I kind of want the drop before the summer was over too, cause it's like they got that vibe, that fun vibe. Yeah. Before it's too cold and niggas don't want to go outside and turn up. So, but I got so much shit in the works, and then I got the in between music. So I don't know. Hold on, my bros got shit too. Hold on.
Say that promo.
I'm cooking up a solo project too right now, in between mixing for them. I'm not gonna put a day or a time. Definitely next year, because
that's the process.
It's still in the cook-up phase.
I'm just kind of in the works of like, what? I'm just in the works of like creating just ideas for the like next project. I kind of want to put out a couple singles before I drop the next project. I got an idea that I want to do with the next project, just something cool. I'm trying to work on graphic design and just get that, just another thing under my belt, and really just more like master my techniques, like I guess just kind of take everything as it goes. I got new equipment that I'm trying to master and just learn more about. So if anything, just learn more knowledge and just keep on doing what I'm doing. Just keep on cooking. I got mad beats in the tuck that I like idea wise. So that's really it.
All right, say that. Hold on. Keep. What you gonna say?
And Diva too. That's my next drop. Diva.
Say
that's
that.
like
stay tuned.
The next joint.
So y'all could pass the mic in reverse on this note. So this is my last question, man. So I might have asked this to you already. I pretty much asking like all my interviews, but a lot of people discredit the importance of music, right? And some people will say like, why you listen to this, or like parents and stuff like that be like, yo, turn on the music. So why for RunnitBack, right?
Yeah.
So why for RunnitBack, man? Is it more than music?
I think music is like a part of life, and I feel like, just speaking for myself, I feel like I can't go a day without listening to music, and I feel like when I say it's like a part of life, it's more of like it helps, like music can put you in moods, and it's like I want to like, there's certain songs that I could hear, like I could be having like the worst day ever, and I could listen to this 3-minute song, and like my life is going to change for those 3 minutes. Like it's going to it's going to help me escape reality, and then it's like after that, just keep on doing me. But it's like I feel like music has that capability to bring you somewhere else for like a short period of time, and not only that, but inspire you and I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, there's like a lot. Like, it's a deep question, so like I don't want to get
Yes, it
too
is.
deep, but like I just feel like it. I don't know. It's very important, and everyone should just be happy what they listen to. No one should judge anyone what they listen to, because that music has a feeling for them, and it helps them get through whatever they're going on. And yeah.
I agree.
I just wanted to build off of what Renner said. As far as the, like, you're saying, like, the 3 minutes of, like, I might be, like, pure ecstasy or pure bliss because, you know what I mean? But it's also, too, I think music's very important because I know so many people that might have crashed out without it, you know what I mean, and decided to take their time and their energy to do something lesser, you know what I mean, that, and I even know people who aren't so good with words the way we might be skilled, or you know what I mean, even you, when it comes to the camera come on, you know what I mean, that it's like I say, or an artist that they like says something that's like, damn, they say it no perfect. One time, he came to my crib one time, granted I was off some shrooms, but he came to my crib one time, and we was, what song was it? It was, 48 by Maxo, and I was sitting there, it's like, and I just broke down and I was crying because it's like everything I feel, like he couldn't have said it better. Like, you know what I mean? Like right now in this very moment, and I'm a wordsmith and I couldn't even figure out how to put it so elegantly to, you know what I mean? So that's why I think music's very important.
Facts. I agree.
To me, have you ever heard of auditory I don't know the word, but it's like music, certain people.
Try to use a spelling bee word on us, y'all.
It's like synesthesia or something like that.
I'm gonna drop the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it.
But it's like when certain people, when they hear music, they see colors.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like that for me, except like I see a picture, and it's always been that since like a kid. And it's like certain songs, like the picture would give me chills. I remember like, but it was corny when I was a kid. Like I'm downloading like WWE intros on LiveWire, like playing with the action figures, getting chills because like I'm making what I'm seeing in my head like happen. But just over time, like it's always been like that, and I think that's like the most beautiful thing about music is it creates an image like just off some sound waves.
Right,
that's
right,
all
right.
it is.
And lastly, music brings everybody together. You feel me? Everybody, no creed, color, race, sex, denomination, it do not matter. We've been in night out so many times with everybody in that shit. That shit come on, da, 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 da. Everybody singing that shit. Nobody knows Spanish. Everybody in that shit. But you know what I'm talking about, though. You feel me? So it's like that shit brings everybody together. So I done met niggas who said my fault. That said that they don't listen to music. And I'm like, how? That's crazy.
One of the most profound music experience I ever had was right here on Lark Fest.
Lark Fest will do it to you.
On the corner, these two dudes are spinning records.
Yeah, that's my guy.
They played "So" by Stevie Wonder, and I'm seeing old people, young
Tall
people,
ass Matt, actually,
right, playing "So" by Stevie Wonder, and it was just a moment. The sun was sitting right.
Yeah.
Bro, it's people all colors, all ages dancing together. That shit was so beautiful, and I'm sitting there just like stuck on the corner, just watching, and I was like, this is beautiful.
Nah, that's a fact. I know not exactly what you're talking about, but I know how the vibe how the vibe at Larkfest and like literally what they do, like just, you know, for the culture and just, you know, their how serious they take, you know, just playing records and just making it a vibe. It's surreal, bro. But yeah, man, like I said, man, subscribe, like, comment, man. Make sure you go check out PDR, man. Album out now by the time you watch this. What's the name of the album?
Forever in My Bag, or 4IMB for short, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you for letting us come up here, man, and just tap into that and tap into my boy tape. You want to just promo it one more time before we get up out of here?
Facts.
Run It Back, Strong Side, out now everywhere, wherever you can imagine.
Napster.
All that.
LimeWire.
You know what I mean? Limelight, whatever. Media Human, or whatever the heck it's called.
Say that.
Don't pirate it. Just stream it.
Support.
Vibe out.
Album, buy album.
And most importantly, if you need some beats, hit my line. I got that for you. Everyone.
You got one more?
Yeah, I do beats here and there. If you like either of the projects, the way they sound, how it make you feel, come to me, because I engineer both of them.
Say no more.
I got a couple beats on. I collabed on a couple beats for Strong Side. I got a beat on Forever in My Bag for a song Peace of Mind. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to shout that out. Did I already say that y'all got placements on the album already?
No.
On Forever in My Bag, they both got placements too.
Tough.
What was it again? Peace of Mind. Then you got another one too? Nah, that was the first one. You had 2 on the first one. Peace of Mind, and then By Your Side, and then I did everything else. So shout out to them, man. I
Say no
love
more,
y'all.
man. Go
Appreciate
run
y'all.
that up, man. T-Boy DJ Hollywood. Follow me on the gram, man. DJ HOLLYW, the number 8 and D, man. Shout outs to Mackie, man. Shout outs to Mackie Mike. We are talking on the EM91C. Shout out to my guy Mikey in the cut too, man. Shout out to Jess. More music, less violence.
Yes, sir.
You already know, man. More music, less violence, man. We out here for another episode. And we out of here, boys. It's your boy DJ Hollywood.
Forever.
You dig?